What's up, everybody? We're BJ&D Productions.
I'm BJ.
I'm D for Dustin. This week we're going to cover last week in the NFL. First off, we want to start off by saying our prayers go out to Adrian Petersons and his family as they go through this grieving process. And
We know it must be pretty rough on him.
I still can't believe he played Sunday. Anyways, we're going to cover all the games, our biggest upset and biggest blowout, and our predictions for next week's games. We'll start off with Chicago playing the New York Giants, who are playing like ass this year.
Completely terrible.
Oh.
Eli has not been anything like he should be.
On Thursday, he had one touchdown with 3 interceptions. I don't know why his ass is still starting.
You would think that they would make the change already because he clearly isn't playing like he should be. I don't know if they don't have any other quarterbacks or what, but
They gotta have something.
something's better than what they've been doing now because 3 interceptions, it would be different if their team was playing absolutely amazing and it was just 3 interceptions. But the Giants, they're 0-6. They're definitely well on their way to getting the first pick in the draft.
And they're almost all of it is due to Eli's copious amounts of interceptions. All right, next up is Carolina at Minnesota. We are both Carolina fans. This win was really bittersweet because we know Adrian Peterson just had that happen to him.
And it was obvious that he wasn't playing the way he usually
None
was.
of them were playing the way they normally do. The entire team went through a lot this week.
Yeah, they definitely took a hit from that because, I mean, Adrian Peterson is pretty much the entire Vikings team. And once he was affected, it took toll on everybody.
But the final score of that game was 35-10. Oh, we forgot. The final score of the Chicago Giants game, 27-21 for Chicago. Panthers won this one 35-10. Cam had a hell of a game, 20 out of 26 completions.
About time.
242 yards with a 9.3 yards per attempt and 3 touchdowns. Matt Castle didn't do too hot. He was 32 of 44 for 241, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. And then on the rushing side of the ball, that shitty D'Angelo Williams, who I'm still not a fan of, with 17 attempts for 64 yards. And then leading receivers was Brandon LaFell, 4 receptions for 107 yards. He's finally stepping into that number 2 slot.
We needed it. We got to take some of that pressure off of Steve Smith.
Next game is Cowboys playing the Redskins. Cowboys won it 31-16. They RG3 did not have a good game this week, apparently.
That kind of seems like an upset.
I don't know. Tony Romo's been on it here lately.
I mean, yeah, his previous game was good, yeah, but
Oh, in this game he was 18 of 30 for 1 of each. That's not good. But RG3, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception for 246. He was 19 of 39. That is not good at all. Anyways, I don't know. I was surprised by your. Anyways, this New England-New Orleans game. Biggest disappointment for me, Jimmy Graham is on my fantasy team, and anybody that wasn't watching that game, he got injured and didn't get me jack shit. I hope he gets well and everything, but I almost lost because of him.
But that was one of the better games.
Oh,
especially because Tom Brady stepped up and was the Tom Brady that we all come to know. Because that was a clutch pass with leaving 5 seconds on the clock. That sealed it up for the Saints right there.
Then there's Arizona at San Francisco. San Francisco won 32-20. Not an upset there, I don't think. But at the same time, San Francisco is not playing good this year at all.
Colin Kaepernick was a flop.
Yeah, he was a one-hit wonder.
They missed out by letting go of Alex Smith.
Oh yeah, we'll get to him in a minute. Then there's Denver at Jacksonville at Denver. No surprise here. Denver takes it 35-19, not even a competition.
Although Peyton didn't play as well as he usually does.
Also on my fantasy team, also almost lost me the game. Seattle beats Tennessee 20-13, closer than I would expect.
Yeah, that one caught me off guard.
Then Cincinnati beat Buffalo 27-24.
The Bengals been playing some good football this year.
They might be the team to watch this year.
They're a sleeper team. They're
I'm
coming
seeing
up.
them taking the AFC North.
Yeah, they're a sleeper team.
Then there was Detroit at Cleveland. Detroit takes it 31-17. Not a big surprise there. I'm still surprised they let go of Trent Richardson.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean,
They're still
they're doing good.
It doesn't help that Brian Hoyer got injured, but then Kansas City playing Oakland. Kansas City is probably my favorite team to go playoffs, possibly Super Bowl this year.
They're definitely contenders.
Let's see, they're the only undefeated team left in the NFL. It's just them, I think.
When did the Broncos get good?
Never mind, them and the Broncos.
Yeah.
My bad.
Aren't they in the same division?
I'm not entirely sure.
Well, if they are, then
That will be one hell of a division. Anyways, Kansas City beats Oakland 24-7. Pittsburgh beat the Jets 19-6.
I'm not really too pleased with Pittsburgh's play this year.
Not at all.
They're not your typical hard-hitting, aggressive Steelers team that we're used to.
Yeah, that terrible towel gimmick isn't working for you guys up there.
Yeah, you need to give it up and wash the son of a bitch.
Philly beats Tampa Bay 31-20. And I really thought with all the moves they made this year in the secondary, they would be a much
Tampa
bigger
Bay?
team. Yes.
Tampa Bay, they're a flop.
Picking up Darrell Revis, Deshaun Goldson, all these fucking killers in the secondary, and they can't play with it shit.
And they let go of Freeman.
Yeah, Freeman's in Minnesota. We'll probably be seeing him start very soon.
Yeah, because
Then-
Castle is not getting it done.
Green Bay beats Baltimore 19-17. That game could have gone either way. St. Louis beat 38-13. They beat Houston. In my opinion, that's the upset because I hate the Rams.
Not even the Rams. They haven't been good for a while. So for them to beat someone,
To be
and
the
the
team that was
Texans-
just in the playoffs last year and they're still a strong team this year,
like the Texans haven't really been.
they're another team that's not on it so far.
Yeah, maybe they'll.
But in my opinion, that's the upset of the week right there is St. Louis versus Houston. Then last night there was Indianapolis at San Diego. San Diego takes it 19-9. Then right enough. They take it 19-9. Phillip Rivers, he had a decent game, 237 and a touchdown. Not bad, not bad. Vinatieri played good, thank God. And then after that, we also have next week's matchups, so we'll give you our predictions of that. Sure. We will also be in attendance of the Panthers-Rams game, and I'm excited.
So there's going to be some full coverage on that one.
Something on this. All right. Well, Thursday night we got Seattle playing Arizona. I'm predicting Seattle
Oh, definitely.
by far.
They're too hot of a team right now.
I'm predicting mid-30s for Seattle, low for Arizona. With Seattle's defense, I'm predicting anywhere from 9 to 17 points.
I'm saying 34-17 Seattle's favor.
Yeah, I'll say 34-17 too. Then Rams-Panthers.
Then again, the Panthers haven't been consistent whatsoever.
They have not,
But the Rams aren't really. They're not doing too well either.
They're stronger this year than they have been.
So I believe that game's kind of a toss-up. But I think in the end, the Panthers are going to win it. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm predicting a close one. I'm predicting Panthers 23, Rams 17-20.
I'm predicting. I think the Panthers' offense is a little better than their offense. We have an explosive offense. So I'm saying 34 to. I want to say 34-12.
The only reason I say my score is you also got to keep in mind Cortland Finnegan and James Laurinaitis are also two very solid players on their team.
I mean, but the weapons that we have on offense, they don't have enough people to stay with them.
90% of the defenses we've played don't have enough people to cover them, and they do.
No, but I'm saying that simply because, yeah, we've been inconsistent, but when we're on it, whenever we're firing on all cylinders, and it's hard to keep up.
So it's
with
pretty much a
Auburn.
toss-up as to whether or not they play the way they should. If
Yeah.
they don't, Rams got it. If they
And
do,
our defense is way better than.
the Rams' offense by far, unless
Yeah.
Bradford gets a hot hand. But I still say Panthers.
But then
coming out
again,
top.
we have our secondary. If they step up and keep playing the way they've been playing,
Lester, that rookie free agent signing off our practice squad has boosted our secondary. Him and Mike Mitchell are holding it down.
Mitchell is a bully. Mitchell hits people with the foop-bop on a regular basis. Watch out for him.
All right. Next game would be Tampa Bay at Atlanta.
Ooh.
Both teams are not playing very good at all. Tampa Bay is 0-5. Atlanta is 1-4, which means we're in second in conference. Anyways, I'm saying Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Well, I don't know. Julio Jones got injured.
Yeah.
He's out for the season. That's a toss-up.
I'm
still saying Atlanta though.
I think it's going to be a low-scoring game either way. So I don't expect it to get over the,
I don't expect it to get over 20s.
mid-20s.
I'm saying probably about 17-14, 13-10, somewhere in the teens or below. Then Cincinnati at Detroit.
I'm going Cincy.
I'm going with Cincinnati too. The only threat to Cincinnati is Reggie Bush, but they've got the defense to stop him.
And then they have Gio Bernard, who's been playing hot. Rookie out of Carolina. He's been playing some good ball. So
I'm predicting Cincinnati to take it 34-23.
I'm saying, I think 30. I can say 34. 34-21. I think they'll just get 3 touchdowns.
And by the way, we will do this kind of like Sports Center does it, like the pregame where they pick the picks. We'll keep track of how many we get right and wrong, not by score because then we would just lose them all.
God, man.
We'll do by who we called right and whatnot. Then Buffalo at Miami.
Ooh.
Miami started off hot, but they're kind of burning out here in this point in the season. I don't know. It's a toss-up. I'm going to say Buffalo. Maybe take it 17-14.
I'm going to have to go with Miami. I think they're going to... Wait, where does Miami play at home?
Yes.
I think Miami's going to take it.
All right. Next game is New England at the New York Jets.
Oh, God.
I'm saying New England.
New England, hands down.
I hate New England, but they're taking that one.
I'm saying in the 40s to low 20s.
I'm going to say 38-21. Somewhere around that range. Then Dallas at Philly.
Ooh.
With Michael Vick injured, I don't know how to evaluate the Eagles' offense because they don't have another scrambling quarterback. Nick Foles is a good quarterback still.
Yeah, he's been running the offense very well, and there's been a lot of talk about letting Vic come back or not. But Foles, he's getting the job done.
I'm going to say Philly takes it 2017.
Yeah, it's going to be a close one. It's going to be a nail-biter.
Then Washington versus Chicago. Chicago in Washington. I'm going to say Chicago just because they're hot. Their defense has been on it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say them. I'm going to say somewhere around 30-35 to 17-24.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I can agree with that.
Then San Diego at Jacksonville.
San Diego. Jacksonville has been a letdown.
Yes, because I had MJD on my fantasy team, and he let me down 2 points a week.
He's supposed to be a little meatball with legs, but he hasn't been
He
playing.
was, but that foot injury, he's a flop now. San Diego at Jacksonville, so I'm going to say San Diego takes it 30-6.
30-6?
Something like that.
I say
30-6, anywhere from 36 or like Jaguars scoring somewhere in the 6 to 17 range, if that. I don't see Jacksonville scoring a lot.
I'm saying 34-18.
Next up is San Francisco at Tennessee. I'm going to take the upset. I'm going to say Tennessee.
Tennessee?
I don't know. I like them in this one.
I'm going to have to say San Fran. I think they're going to...
I'm going to say Tennessee takes it 2017. It's a close one. I say
San Francisco 24-12.
All right. Then there's Cleveland at Green Bay, which is also a toss-up because Green Bay is not playing to their full potential. But I'm going to say Green Bay takes it 24-14
Yeah, that sounds
because Green
about
Bay
right.
is at home.
Yeah.
Then Houston at Kansas City. Kansas City. I'm adamant I'm probably going to pick them in every matchup.
Until they give me a reason to.
Doubt them.
Yeah.
Because Kansas City's defense is killer right now. And Alex Smith just has a hot hand. So I'm going to say Kansas City takes it 30-17.
Yep.
Baltimore at Pittsburgh. Baltimore. I'm taking Baltimore. Because I'm going to say Baltimore wins it 24-10.
24-10?
That's what I think.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Then there's Denver at Indianapolis.
Denver.
Denver, yeah.
But it will be a close game. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game because Luck and Manning, they're both.
The former Colts quarterback versus the new Colts quarterback. That ought to be interesting.
And Luck's reunited with his former offensive coordinator.
Right. So
So
that
that opens up the playbook.
I'm gonna say Denver wins it, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is Denver's first loss of the season. I'm gonna say Denver takes it 44-40.
I think it's going to be.
It's either gonna be a high scoring game or Denver's defense is gonna definitely have to step up because Indianapolis has a hot offense right now.
Yeah, 40. I say 44-43. I think Indianapolis is going to fall short.
All right, and then the Monday game is Minnesota at New York for the Giants.
Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Minnesota.
I still I don't have any faith in the Giants.
I hope Adrian Peterson and his family all get well and everything.
I really think he
And
should
if
have
he
took the game off.
He really should have. If he plays that game full potential, if he somehow gets over this, because I wouldn't be able to. I would probably have to take several weeks off if that's happened to me. But once again, prayers go out to him and his family. I'm going to say Minnesota takes it 2017.
Yep.
All right, so that's that. We are BJ&D Productions. Don't forget to subscribe.
Tell your friends. Get the word out there.
Don't forget to
Leave suggestions in the comment box. Give us topics, whatever. We'll talk about anything. Just let us know. We're trying to make it.
We'll start doing weekly sports updates for the NFL and whatnot.
Yeah, we kind of fell off a little bit, but
Yeah, but with him working and me being lazy. Anyways, we'll see y'all later.